Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. Just arrived. It's 9 o'clock in the morning in Miami. Gonna be here for a few days. Why don't you join us? Alright, so we made it to South Beach. Our hotel is right here off of Ocean Drive. It's called the Pelican. And we're now looking for breakfast. And I haven't been here since 1994, but it's starting to come familiar of all the different types of eateries and shops and whatnot. But we're gonna walk around and find something to eat. Looks like you got Elvis and a Cadillac here. Here we go, Miami Beach. All right, so we ordered. We both got omelets. We got some French toast. We have some coffee. Enjoying the vibes here on Ocean Drive, Miami Beach. We just had breakfast. It was all right. Nothing special. There's the Mango Club. I remember going there. The first time I came here, the only time I came here was back in like in '94. And we went to that club over there, the Mango Club. And I can't believe that it's still here. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna go take a picture in front of the clock. It's the thing to do here. It's where everybody's taking pictures. As you can see, there's somebody already. Where's it at? There's somebody already there taking pictures. All right, so we took the pictures and now we're going to continue our trek down South Miami Beach. The breakwaters right across the street, palm trees everywhere. Weather is awesome. Here you got the Art Deco Welcome Center. If you know, most of these buildings here were built during the Art Deco era, and it's very obvious the way the buildings look and the styling. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the beach. I'm not gonna go in. I just want to take a look at it. We'll come back later, maybe when the sun goes down or something. There's one of those famous lifeguard stands. I'm looking for Muscle Beach. Is supposed to be around here somewhere, but there seems to be some kind of construction or a stage going on. Not really sure what's going on. But the water is nice and blue. This is the walkway you can ride your bike. Goes up and down. That must be part of the construction here at the Beach Patrol headquarters. I wonder if that's like a police station or something. So here we're at Miami Muscle South Beach. People come out, work out. There's weights and those Connex. It's not like the one in Venice Beach. This one's is a sand Muscle Beach. But you see all the people working out though. It's a nice day for it. I was wondering if this structure is something to work out with or just for looks. I don't know if you're supposed to do chin-ups up there. Probably not. All right, so we decided to take a bus tour and we're going down Collins Avenue or somewhere around there. And we're still here in South Beach. And this is one of those bus tours where you can get on and off. So we got earphones on and we're listening to narration as we go down the street. Passing by a synagogue, it looks like. Temple Emmanuel. So a lot of these buildings here are very old, like I said, from the Art Deco area. This one seems to be under some kind of restoration. Looks like an old building, and they put scaffolding all around it to hold it up while they're rebuilding it. Really taking care to retain the Art Deco look. Well, that's very Miami. Oh, I think we're leaving South Beach and we're heading over to Main Miami. This is the Windward area here in Miami. It's an art district, shops and whatnot. Looks like a structure for bridges or something. I think that's where the Miami Heat plays, I guess. So this is the big bus tour that we're taking right now. We got off. We're gonna check out Bayfront, and they had the same bus tour company in Chicago. So we made it to Bayfront Park. This is the entrance. We're gonna, oh, got the magnification, the zoom too loud. Let's go. Wherever I go, there's a tourist place. There's always a Bubba Gumps. It seems to be, always seems to be a Bubba Gumps wherever there's tourists. Was looking at this Bayside Bayani tree. I don't know. Very unique looking tree. Looked like there's roots all the way up. Just a lot of shops and tour where you can get tours. Starbucks, of course. You got to have a Starbucks and a Bubba Gump wherever you go. Coming into Souvenir Central. You can even get a wig here. There's more of those trees. Churro Land. So they got me in and they put some cream in my eyes to take the puppiness out of my eye. This one is treated. This one is not treated. Can you tell the difference? That's cost $500. Here they got a Hard Rock here. Cafe right next to the Ferris wheel. There's a marine all around here. This area. There's like a floating gazebo. It's So I just noticed they have like a walk of fame here. They have Kevin Hart right there. Right along number 2. I don't even know who that is. Magic Mike. I guess things that were filmed here in Miami are people from Miami. I guess that's what it is. Kevin James. We got back on the bus. We were trying to make it to Calle Ocho, but the bus never came in the direction we want to go. So we got back in the bus, but I think it's taking us back to South Beach. Yeah, they didn't finish this skeleton arch thing. I saw a picture of what it's supposed to look like. It looked like it's just going to be lit up. This is a museum right there I saw in the video. There's a cruise ship port. Yeah, we made it back to South Beach, so I guess we're gonna give up today anyway to go to Calle Ocho. Yeah, we got back off, but since it's not a taxi service, it drops us off. We're about 10 blocks away from where the hotel's at, so we're gonna stroll down Collins Avenue and check out some sights. All right, so we got into the Pelican. There's like a dance scene. You got a king-size bed over here, and they spelled my name wrong. This is an Art Deco hotel, like everything here, and you can see the bathroom's very aged. And then you have this huge mirror in the wall. It's a small room, but it's neat. So we decided to eat at the hotel that we're staying at, because we get a 20% discount. It just rained a while ago. We were inside and we took a nap, and we came out and we noticed that it rained, but the weather is beautiful. First drinks of the night. They didn't quite make it right, but it's all right. There's something right here going on right where in front of the hotel where we're eating. All these cops start showing up, and they started running this way toward these buildings, and they went in the back. We don't know what's going on. Here's the Pelican where we're staying at, and we're fixing to pay the bill. Yeah, there's like 5 cop cars there. We're gonna walk down here to check out this club that's down here, and then if we like it, we're gonna come back to the room and get dressed and go out. Yeah, this I came to this place 1994. Suit, he does magic tricks. Another room where they're playing salsa music. goes. All right, that's day one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Okay, it's the next day. I'm hungover and we're running late to catch the boat. I think we just missed the boat. I don't know if that's our boat or not, but I think we missed it. Okay, so they put us on the 2 o'clock boat and we missed the 1 o'clock. Ooh, look at that. And so we're gonna kill some time and find something to drink or something. Yeah, so we stopped and got me a mango frozen drink, and Maria got herself a Resita bowl or whatever that's called. All aboard. There's the Virgin cruise ship in dock. The boat tour takes right here off the Bayfront pier, right where the Ferris wheel's at.
Also, please,
oh, it's a big boat.
In case we do have an emergency, that will help us do it. Mantén la silla en la posición que están en caso de una emergencia. Eso nos va a ayudar a evacuar la embarcación rápidamente. Su cooperación es muy bien. So, on Star Island, let's talk a little bit about
All the cruise ships lined up.
That's the Adrian Arts Center of the Arts. That's where the Miami City Opera sings and the Miami Ballet dances. I won't lie to you, I've never been there. Causeway. It's called the Venetian Causeway because it connects 6 artificial islands named after the island. Más de 230 especies de animales raros y
one of those houses is Paulio Rubio, which is a Mexican actress. Her house is there.
He sold Instagram to Facebook.
So Mike Krieger lives there in the White House. He used to own Instagram.
Mike is 40 and single. Fisher, he was a rail car tycoon in the 1920s that helped bring the construction materials to this area when this was all swampland. It's a very popular song.
So that house there is Ricky Martin's house.
Esta casa blanca. Why they assume the adults don't want slides on the vacation. Seems kind of boring. Last year, los cruceros en Puerto de Miami, 120 cruceros llaman este puerto su hogar. Tenemos las líneas más grandes del mundo aquí. Mejor, hogares y niños.
Must be nice.
El año pasado,
so behind those brushes, or somewhere in there, is P. Diddy's house. That house used to be J-Lo's and A-Rod's house. There seems to be a party going on.
Happy birthday. Frost made his wealth in the pharmaceutical industry when he sold his company IMAX in 2006 for slow one day.
This is Star Island.
Esta propiedad es la más grande en la isla de las estrellas. Cuenta con 6 cuerdas y vale 135
6 acres.
Que pertenece a...
This house has a swimming pool that goes all the way around the house and even goes inside.
He's also the majority owner of the Memphis Grizzlies NBA basketball team. He really likes basketball. That house has a full-size NBA court.
They say this is the newest house on Star Island. This used to be Shaquille O'Neal's house. This is the rental house, 30,000 a week to rent. The house of Gloria and Emilio Estefan. That's the oldest mansion on Star Island, built in 21, featured in Bad Boys. The exterminator scene. And this is the southern point of South Beach, Miami. This is government cut and it heads out to open water. So this is a private island. There's no roads to it. You have to take a ferry boat to get to it, and only residents can come over, I guess. And this is the port of Miami, where they load up cargo ships, unload them. Right by the cruise ships. So we just got offered a free vacation to go for 2 hours to listen to some vacation planned. We won a raffle supposedly, and I turned it down. It sounded too good to be true. When something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. That's been my experience. We're heading back into port though.
Nowadays, she's retired. They don't go out to sea anymore, which is kind of ironic.
This white boat used to be a floating art gallery.
For private events, corporate events, and weddings.
But now it's just a rental where you can have weddings and stuff like that on it.
And white gloves, sir.
Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. I'm here today at Calle Ocho in Little Havana, Miami. We're gonna try some food here. So we got our food. I got a steak with rice and plantains, beans, arepas, and Maria got chicken with rice and beans. Looks pretty good. Let's try it out. All right, San Ocho restaurant. Now we're gonna, now that our bellies are full, we're gonna head down to Calle Ocho, which is a few blocks from here. Well, this is Calle Ocho, but the main part where the stores and all the stuff you can buy is over here. We're walking, but it's a couple blocks from the restaurant to the actual activity. But we finally ran across the first rooster here on 8th Street, Little Havana. I guess the rooster is kind of like the symbol here. Some of the food here at this restaurant. We had to figure out what to eat when we were at the restaurant. We didn't know what everything was. Oh, this is a grocery store, but we still haven't got to the main event. Come across this mural of Gloria Estefan, and the mural, we drove by their house the other day on the boat, well, yesterday. Some more artwork. Across the street is a cigar place where you can have your cigar wrapped by hand. Also along the sidewalk, this is the second star we've seen. The other guy, I don't recognize him, but this is Julio Iglesias, which is a famous singer. Azurka. Across the street, what's that lady's name? Celia Cruz, which is a Cuban singer. She died a few years ago, I remember. Very, very famous. So here we have some more chickens. This is the gay chicken. And then over here we have the shopping chicken. Guaraveras. Of course you gotta have a McDonald's no matter, even if you are in Cuba. Capitan Perez y Sosa Way. The cigar factory. And you can smell the tobacco. That car doesn't want to go. Looks like a theater across the street called Towers. Little restaurant bar area. You won't run out of cigar manufacturers here, I'll tell you that. We're in one of the boutiques, clothing and stuff. Maria wants me to get that red shirt. We'll see. Cuban coffee. Lots of food, and everywhere you go, you got Cuban, Puerto Rican, Rastafari, whatever kind of music, everywhere. I didn't buy anything in that first store because we just got here. We're in another clothing store. I think I'm gonna get these shirts are called Guariveas, and I don't have one, but we're gonna see if we can find one at the right price. They have an art section back here on one side of the store. I'm not taking pictures. All right, so here we have the Starbucks chicken. Everything chicken here. One of the stars for Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine. And then over here is her husband, Emilio Estefan. And a rooster. Welcome to Calle Ocho. To tell you the truth, Calle Ocho is not as big as we thought. It's maybe 3-4 blocks long where the actual activities are at. This is the famous domino park where the people come and play dominoes. Here they are, just all the people just playing dominoes here from the beginning of time, I think. It's been here a long time. This guy's probably playing dominoes most of their lives. They have these little things all over town. See them in California too a lot. I think we're gonna go shopping to a regular mall and leave Little Cuba. It's kind of like Key West, where they have all the chickens roaming free. They do the same thing here in Little Havana. Chickens on the menu, and chickens is also on the street. Hey, we're here at we left Calle Ocho, coming to the Dolphin Mall. It's just a regular mall here in Miami, and we're gonna check it out. All your favorite brands. Nice mall though. Now we're on top of the hotel, the rooftop hotel, and there's Muscle Beach. We made it back to Miami Beach. This is what's directly in front of our hotel. We came downstairs to the restaurant and we're having mojitos, and this is rum and coke. Jugo Libre. Cuba Libre. It's rum and coke. So we're gonna check out the beach. You see they're building some kind of structure. I don't know if it's for shade or what's the purpose of it. You can see that there is a cruise ship taking off from the port. The port is right next to us. And behind us is Miami Beach. Today's our last night here. We leave tomorrow. So I'm thinking this is going to be the end of the video. We'll see. This might be a good place to stop the video. I don't think I'll be able to do anything in the morning. Tonight we're probably going to go out and have some drinks, relax. Our last night in Miami. Yeah, that's about the 6 cruise ships that's left this evening. We're still on the rooftop restaurant enjoying our drinks. Thanks for watching, and I think that'll be the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.